Good day, friends and families. How are you all doing? It's your girl Estelle, and I'm back again this week with a new video and a new recipe to share with you all. Today's recipe is very simple, guys. It's called Ragout yam, which means yam porridge, but everyone does it differently. And today I'm going to show you my way of doing this. And as always, I'm pretty sure if you guys watch the video till the end, you would love this recipe and you may want to give it a try. So my friends, without further ado, let me show you how to make it. So I'm going to start this recipe with the yam, and this is our yam, which I've already pre-cleaned and cut to the size that I like. You can cut this in any shape and size that you want. This is the size that I like. But for most of you who don't know what yam is, this is how your yam looks like. This is a medium size, and you can find bigger size of this, and that's the way it looks like. The skin is brown, and I'm going to show you how to do this. There are two ways you can do this when you want to peel the skin. First, you can use a sharp knife, cut it, then peel the skin this way. And voila, this is how it looks like when it's peeled. And then followed by cut the size that you want. Or you can choose to use a knife that is not sharp and cut the right size that you want and hold it in your hand and peel it nicely until you get the skin peeled off. And then followed by cut the size that you want. This is the technique that I actually like to use because the knife is not sharp. Alright, friends and family, now that we finished with the yams, it's time to start cooking. And here into my cooking pot, which is nice and warm, ready to cook, I'm going to add some oil. And then after adding the oil, I'm going to follow up by adding just a tablespoon of grated garlic. Then I will give it a stir and I will wait until it starts to caramelize a bit. Then I will follow up by adding 3 branches of rosemary. Then I will give it a stir, and after stirring it, I will follow up by adding my beef meat. Then after adding the beef meat, I will give it a stir and follow up by adding some salt to taste, and then stir it. And after stirring it, I'm going to add just a teaspoon of grated ginger. Then after adding the ginger, I will follow up by adding 1 tablespoon of grounded black peppercorn. Then I will give it a stir until everything is well coated. And here I've got some chicken stock and beef stock, which I'm going to add it to the meat, and I will stir it until everything is well mixed. Then after the meat begin to turn brown, I'm going to follow up by adding a handful portion of chopped parsley, and I will stir it up. This stage is all about building the taste and also make sure our beef meat gains some flavor. Next, I'm going to add about 4 medium-sized fresh tomatoes grated. Then I would give it a stir. Then after stirring it, I'll cover it and let it medium cook for 10 minutes. But keep eyes on it to make sure it doesn't burn. Okay guys, it's been 10 minutes since I'm medium cooking this. So I'm going to go in and stir the meat. And after stirring it, I'm going to follow up by adding more seasoning. And this time I'm adding 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 2 dried bay leaves. And I'll go in and give it another stir until everything is well coated. Then after that, I'm going to add just few branches of fresh basil. Yes guys, this ragout must taste really nice, so we need all the flavors into this. And next and finally, I'm going to add 1 red scotch bonnet pepper, and I'll cover it and let it cook for another 10 minutes. Guys, remember, beef take time to cook, so that the only way to get the beef to cook and also gain some taste is by cooking it in stages. Alright, friends and family, it's time to check our stew base. And as you guys can see, this time the sauce is thickened up and the meat is well tender. So it's time to add now our yam. And I'm going to add all the yam, give it a nice stir until everything is nice and well coated. Then after that, I will add some water just above the level of the yam. Then after adding the water, I'm going to stir it up again and to make sure everything is nicely blended. And after everything is well blended, guys, this is the part where you check to make sure the salt level is to your desired taste. And if not, you can add a bit of salt. But if it's okay, then that's it. You can add things like your pepper if you want. Then followed by covering it and basically cook it until it's fully cooked. But keep checking to make sure it doesn't burn, guys. Alright, friends and families, it's finally time to check our ragout yam, our yam porridge, et voila! This is how it looks like when it's cooked, nice and moist. And here I'm checking the yam, and as you guys can all see, the yam is breaking very easily, which means it's cooked and ready to eat. Alright, friends and families, it's time to now turn the fire off and let it sit for 5 minutes before serving. Et voila! I hope you've all like today's video. Give it a try and let me know in the comment section below how it has turned out. If you like it or not, leave me a comment to let me know your thoughts. Okay, friends and families, if you've liked today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to share the video with your friends and families. And if you are new to my channel, and if this is your first time watching my video, thank you so much for tuning up. And please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and also share my videos with your friends and families. Alright, friends and families, until then, I will catch up with you in my next video. Bye all!